Okay, welcome to the chart. Now this is the chart. We want to practice support and resistance levels and zones. Okay, nothing was pre-planned here. Okay, but we can just be going through them together. So what do you see here? What do you see here? Oh, this is not even a good example. Let's look for okay, for example, let's look at this place now. Now price is making a series of highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher high. Remember, higher highs, higher lows, and all of that. Okay, so don't mind my chart. This is how my charts often look like. So what do we have here? Coming this my, let me put color, please. I couldn't figure it out yesterday, so let me see if I can get it to work back. Okay, now this area, okay, I want you to look at this place. Now price was going up here. Now is acting as what? This is now a resistance. Okay, this is a resistance. Then price came down, broke it. Do you remember this place? You remember this place? This one, in the case of this, it was a support break. Price was forming a support, went broke support turned resistance. Okay, so that was what happened here. Okay, price went, make a resistance, came back, went straight, broke the resistance level, okay, and then came back. Of course, I told you price will always come back. In this case now, resistance has become a support. Here is what we call RS flip. Are you getting me? In that other side, it was what we call SR flip. S and R, that is support and resistance flip. Here, what we see here is what? Support and resistance and support flip. Are you seeing it? So price bounce from that area, and then we have another one here. Price formed another resistance, came back, broke resistance, came back to support, although it didn't quite get into that level. But if you look at this area, you can see it. You can see it. If I extend my writing to this area, you can see that here was once what? A support. Price came here, held, went back, broke it, and then came back into that zone. All this area now is a zone. It's not just a level anymore. I don't know if you understand. A zone. It's not just a line or a level. We'll do that later. But look at this, my line. If you see this, my line here, this a 1-800 level. If I hover my cursor on top it, you will see it. 1-800. Sweet spot 1-800 level. This is a level. All this line you see on my chart are all levels, potential areas where price can touch and bounce, touch and bounce, touch and bounce. Now, if you look at this 180 levels, as price came here at that level, price bounce off that level. At that level, price bounce. But if you look left or right, as the case may be in your side, if you look left or right, you can see that this area was a significant area in the past. Okay, price has used this area before, and when price broke that area, we expect price to come back to that area. Now this is called an S&R level. This is a level. This one here, if I take all this area, if I take all this area now, this is no more a level. This is now a zone. Are you understanding? This is now a zone. Price comes back into the zone and then rejected. For accuracy, you can look at levels. Price came to that level and rejected. Okay, we are not saying price cannot keep breaking down, keep going. We are not the market. Anything can happen in the market. But the most important thing is learn the edge, know that this is what price can do before it does it. All right, that is what we are talking about. and then price keeps moving and then creating all these areas here. All these areas are future areas where price, these are all zones. All this area now is a zone. This whole area is all a zone. Maybe if we go back, we can see if price reacted at that area. Of course it does, as you can see. Do you see? Price came into that area. Of course, something must happen here. Something must happen here. Price came to that area, rejected, went back into an area here, but let us not go too far. Let's maintain what we're doing. Okay? So that is that. Okay, so look at this area now. This is another level. Are you seeing this level? This is 19500 level. This area. This is a 19500 level. So price goes. Are you seeing that? See that? This is an area. Price broke. This is a support. This is a resistance, of course. You know this is a resistance. Always look left. This is a resistance. Price kept going, broke resistance. So what are you expecting? Price must come back to that area. But look at this level. The 19500 level. Are you seeing it? It's a level. This is now a level. But this is a zone. This whole area is a zone. This whole area now is a zone. This place here is a zone. But price even came to the zone. But look at it. Price also came to the level. Are you seeing it? Look at it. Price came to that level of 19500 and rejected sharply. Okay? Rejected sharply and went. Now, there is another area here. Now I have another level here. This is the 12000 level. Okay, price broke that level, came back to that level, rejected from it and went back. Are you seeing it? It has already been marked for us here as areas of potential rejection. If you want the indicator, you can let me know. I will get it across to you. Okay? As in case you don't have it, if you want it, I can get it across to you. Then see another one here. So price broke resistance became support, and then price keeps going, and that. I don't know if you understand. Let's look for an example for the bear side. That is the bear side. If you want this software, by the way, you can ask. This is a GWT software. The software is very powerful. Okay. Let's look for how this thing is recording. So I don't know. Okay. I'm looking for a very good downtrend example that we can use. Sorry, it's morning here and people. Okay, I think let's look at this one. Now this is a downtrend. Okay, this is a downtrend, and price will keep breaking areas. Now look at this level. This is 3100 level. Okay, and then the 3001 level also has a zone. As you can see, this is support. Price went break the support. Remember this place. Support, price broke support turning into resistance. Price breaks support, price moves up and is holding my 21-day moving average. This is 21-day EMA. So it's holding that. I use it also. I will still teach that. I use it as entry plus my level. Okay, look at this. These are levels. This one too. These are all levels. I use them together with the EMA as entries. Okay, as extra confluences. You understand? So price broke that and then came down. Okay, now this is what we now have. This is what we now have here. Are you seeing it? This was a support break, support turn into resistance. Okay, and then drops again. Are you seeing it? See, you can even just trade only this for the rest of your life. You don't need to complicate your life to know this, know that. You don't need to know too many things. Okay, just this support and resistance flip or support and resistance is okay. Then I will teach you how to combine it with my sweet spot EMA and all of that. If you want this software, I can also teach you how to use it and then combine everything, couple with bank order, risk management and psychology. You are done. You don't need to know too many things. After this, I'll be teaching supply and demand so you can see the correlation between the two. Okay, we have that. So the only way for you to keep advancing in this thing is for you to keep doing more practices. Like I say, it will not be clean. This is a chart. These are human behaviors. It will not be clean. Now these are support. All of a sudden support break, resistance, support break, and then is holding here. Okay, and then price is holding right here. Okay, price breaks and then is holding here, holding there, and then to continue the down move. So do you get it now? If you don't understand, please go back to the video, refer to it again, and I think it's clear. All right, so let us go into supply and demand. Thank you very much.